The following is a men's WarGames match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the WarGames begin!
The Bruiserweight, ready for a fight.
First, representing New Catch Republic from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne!
This is the kind of match where reputations are made or broken. It is a crucible in which top stars are forged.
And he is facing the ultimate challenge, trying to guide his team to victory despite being at a numbers disadvantage.
It's a tall task, but he's convinced himself and his team that they're up for it. They think they have just as good a shot at winning this as the other guys.
Well, I hope that confidence isn't misplaced. In WarGames, one single mistake is enough to bring your whole game plan crashing down. He said he'll be making a statement in this match tonight and will deliver it emphatically. Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never yeet. But the WWE Universe and main event Jey can.
And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
Now is not the time to feel Uce. It is time for WarGames, and there is no one better to set it off than main event Jey Uso.
I agree with you, Corey. Jey knows the perils of this combat. He knows what it takes to win and what it takes to be in that main event.
Started off WarGames for the Bloodline in his first WarGames match. That night he went the distance and scored the pinfall that won the match for his family. Now, can Jey Uso repeat that main event performance tonight? Looks like these two drew the short straws as they kick off this WarGames match.
It might not be a disadvantage here, Cole. WarGames is unlike any other match, and this might give them precious time to settle in.
That's a good point, Corey, but we'll have to see if that's the case.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Oh my God, a DDT! And he gets directed into the corner. No escape from these punches.
Stumps and repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Ooh, bullseye!
All the momentum has swung to Jey Uso.
Yeah, Uce is firing on all cylinders. Lands an elbow.
How do you even begin to approach a situation like WarGames, Corey?
You have to take every advantage that arises, Cole. No one's going to get the win in WarGames by taking the high road. You really have to use everything at your...
Dangerous intentions in mind, standing at the top of the cage, and now scaling the steel.
This is either madness or brilliance.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo.
This is a recipe for disaster. They really need to get down from there.
Somebody's
standing tall on top of the cage now.
Just don't.
No! From the top of the cage, right back into the carnage of the ring.
And right on the mark, too.
Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in armed to the teeth.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Boom! Right on target.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
That takes them down. Bang!
Never saw it coming.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, pretty good measure. Pete Dunne can hurt you in so many different ways. Ooh, physical dissection. And it's Jey Uso counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even. Here we go.
Axe handle from the middle rope. Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Oh, my goodness. Just bashing them with that hammer.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally, something might be broken.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Down on the windpipe. You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point. Top rope!
So precise with the super kick. Top rope.
Now Jimmy
Misses big time. The high risk just resulted in a big splat. Waistlock applied,
been able to block into an arm drag.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Oh, right to the
Oh, what a super kick, a double super kick.
oh,
And Jimmy Uso clearly ready for a fight here.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Right across the solar plexus.
they're on the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Oh my! Enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match.
But now here's Jey Uso.
Look at Rich, his lights are out, and the core taking on some damage. These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now in the cage. No room for error. Look at that! Unbelievable!
All the way from the top of the cage, an insane all-or-nothing attack.
Putting everything on the line.
Lost in between the cage and ropes.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
Ridge gets the better there.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. Oh, did you hear that?
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
Has to find a way out of this.
Brilliant strategy. Even off top rope.
And now Jimmy Uso.
Will Jimmy seal this off? Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here. The WWE Universe really these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
Dunn's in trouble.
Tossed into the trench, and he's in a dangerous position now.
Ooh. Wicked kick to the face. Those legs hurt. How do you recover from that?
Reversal, and that turns things around.
Super kick.
Timer's almost up. This next entry gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
And his head is becoming a bigger target.
Sami making the climb.
The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
Kick to the back.
His body has taken a lot of the punishment.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Expertly applied triangle.
Damage being done to this one.
Able to free himself from the triangle.
Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
Launching. Oh my gosh, what impact. When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing.
Uso now looking at Jey.
Jey can seal it here. Jey ready to end things.
Sending him all the way over to the next room.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
Sheamus is in crisis mode.
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
Reigns comes up short on that attack, and they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Debilitating. The Bruiserweight connects with a right, and here it comes.
Oh, that's a cradle
DDT.
Terrible position for Jimmy.
Placed against the turnbuckles. And with that, the so-called match beyond has begun.
Everything we just saw was a warning. Now these superstars have to actually compete.
And Jimmy takes on even more damage.
Yeah, Jimmy has to recover quickly. It's sink or swim time.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
And Jimmy, Roman Reigns so dominant. Oh, guillotine choke.
The guillotine locked in. This is all enough.
It's an incredible counter.
Reigns gets it.
That could be Sheamus' demise.
And a strong kick out at one. I don't know what.
Spear by Reigns. Reigns got all of it.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this war game.
Uso now looking at Jey.
This spells doom for Holland. Sliding clothesline finds the mark. No doubt, Sami just ended this. Look at Ridge, his lights are out. No! Shut the door, this could be over.
Makes
Soaring.
Power slam. Good night.
I'm looking to end this thing. Has it set up?
The bitter end.
game, set, for done. The ref not even getting. The one.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Ridge into the pin. This is for the match. Looking to steal one here.
Trying to seal the deal. May happen. We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from? Ooh!
Clawing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Bicycle knee strike. Out.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Ooh, well measured. Sheamus setting up. Irish curse delivery is not done. Irish curse backbreaker. Sheamus, good grief.
Oh, he's got him up high. The follow-away slam. Bang! Oh, the elbow.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Now looking at done. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Boom. An unprotected shot to the head. Those could add up. Reigns sizing up the target. Jey, his lights are off.
Pin now. Sheamus could be finished.
Oh, breaking up the pin.
Now we see Holland. Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Oh, knee to the face.
Double knee backbreaker.
And so much damage has been done to the head here. I really don't like this, guys.
Oh, nothing fancy here. Instant victory. Got the cover. This might be the end.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
Now looking at done. And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
What a shot. He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring. Suplex.
Launched. Jimmy saw it coming.
What in the world? Shoulders down.
He kicks out at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Jaw-shattering boot. Oh, what a quick answer. Climbing the cage?
Honestly, not a great.
Uso. Meanwhile, it's Jimmy.
Sheamus is in crisis mode.
2. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Jey Uso. No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
And this team will take, in my opinion, a well-deserved victory lap.
Yeah, these two teams gave it everything they had and then some. But in the end, only one team could stand tall as the victor of WarGames.